Hello, my name is Priyankush Kumar, and my student number is 2318919, and I'm going to study the chapter 3. And the chapter 3 we study the pre-scientific account, and there is a demonic era. In the demonic era, in the past, people believed that if a person does the crime, he is influenced by any demon. So it doesn't have any scientific ways to stop any crimes. After that, there is a classic school of thoughts. The classic school of thought, the rational choice, everyone has right to compare about anything. In this, individuals use their mind rationally, so they can do whatever they want. And there are some limitations in this. Not all the people are rational. But if a person is doing the crime, sometimes he doesn't have any knowledge, so it is in the rational. Here I will take the example of India and Canada. In the India, if one person touches the another one, it is not called the assault, and he will not go to the jail. On the other hand, in Canada, if a person touches another person with one finger, then it is called assault, and another person can do the defense. So it is called the limitations, and they both are the example of the limitations. And there is also one biological theories, and now we will study the theories. There is one biological theories which were considered by a person whom names something was like Cesar or something. And which this theory is also this theory is also made by the William Sheldon. He developed typically of three different type of body shapers with several temperaments. First of all, he developed the social learning theory. It means learn about something or anything from the society or community. Again, here I will take the example from the week 2, the thing we studied in the week 2. A person can do the crime if he is influenced by a group. For example, if an innocent person joins the another society or a group of criminals, then his mind will be affected with that, and he can do the crimes. This thing is mostly popular in the South America or in the Spanish countries. In the Spanish countries, they join the criminal groups and they become the criminals. And my Spanish friend also told me example of one thing. In the Spanish country, there is one gang. If we want to convert in that gang or want to be the member of that gang, then we need to murder any of our relatives. For example, we need to murder our father, brother, sister, or any special one in our lives, so we can be in the gang. So these things are in these theory, which is called biological theory. And then now, after that, there is a social learning theory, which is also the same that I studied. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. There is aggression behavior is learned through a serious psychological thought processes and perceptions. So psycho means the mind. So if someone has some kind of aggressive behavior, then he can do the crime. So uh, here one thing happened in the Australia. I saw a YouTube video in which one person, he had some kind of psychology thoughts that a bus driver is against him, and the bus drivers may kill him. So he also took medicine for 9 years, but after that he left the medicines. Doctor said he was fine, but he was not fine. His psychological memory was not fine. He burned the bus driver alive. So that kind of thing is in this. And in which ways racism negatively impact the objective of Cesar Cambero's biological theory. We also in the biological theory, the Cesar's Cambero's all the thoughts were rational. So he was an Italian in the late 19th century. He believed that the criminal behavior was inherited or could be identified through physical traits. So he professor told us in the class that the Cesaro mostly studied he mostly studied the behavior of the working class people. He thought who people who are physically strong do the crimes. On that time, the gyms were not popular, and the labor workers were physically strong. So he thought the labor workers do the crime. He only took his analysis from them, His sample was wired. He mainly studied the disempowered and ethical minority groups. So his procedure was